Ni hao and welcome back to day 6 of our adventures in China. Today we're heading on a train from Xi'an to Chengdu, and then we'll be checking out the city of Leshan, where there is a huge giant Buddha that's carved into a rock face. So sit back, relax and enjoy this 6th installment of our adventures in China.
In the DD on our way to Xi'an North Station. We're heading off to Chengdu this morning. It's going to be it's about 3.5, nearly 4 hour bullet train down. So that'll be, we'll be sitting on that for a little while and catching up on everything. Social media or watching stuff or napping. And the last bullet train was really lovely experience, super easy, chaos getting to it, which is why we've allowed an extra hour on top to get there early today and take the time to find our gate and do it ourselves rather than running and paying some gentlemen like a fair bit of money to do it for us. They were a godsend the other day, but today it's currently just past 5:30, 5:45, and our train doesn't leave until 7:40. But we've bitten the bullet of taking extra time this morning to make sure we're fine, and then once we're confident in figuring it out the next few times, hopefully it'll be a smoother ride. Also, Beijing was massive, and this station is massive, but maybe not as big and chaotic as Beijing. But we'll see. Also, look, the city wall. See how the city wall we're just leaving, which we were up on yesterday. That was the area where all the girls were dressed in the red, reenacting some scenes from a movie. That was also pretty cool. Pretty cool facts. I don't know if I spoke about it or not, but it's like you can run or walk the entire top of the wall. It's all like you can go the whole way around. You can also hire bikes and ride around it. You can't ride around the complete wall though, because there's the section at the south gate they don't let you cross over as a bike, but you can start at one end of the south gate, ride right around the wall and finish at the other end of the south gate, which is essentially completing it. But you can actually run it, and they do a marathon on it in winter, but the entire distance right around the top of it is 14 kilometres, which is kind of cool. And it's about 12 metres wide, so it's huge. And I think she said 14 metres high, maybe? Yeah, it was very impressive. It would be cool to do one day and go for a full walk around it. We didn't have enough time, but next time we're back here, probably would like to suss it and do just a full walk around the city. It was it's very impressive. Made it on the train safely and well, and we've got our cases stored behind us here, and the lady that's helping load the bags in, she's hilarious. She's lots of fun. She's having a good giggle with everyone, and even though we don't share the same common language, it's very fun. We can communicate by laughing. She slapped Chrysalin on the arse because Chrysalin moved the cases out to get something out, and the lady comes over and goes, "What do you mean? All the bags have rolled out?" And we're like, no, it's just Chrysalin. And then Chrysalin was bent over, so her bum was in the way. It was like, her big bum's in the way, and she goes to mime slapping it, and we go, "No, actually slap it." So she did. It was quite funny. I wish I got that on film. Yeah. That would have been quite funny, quite a funny moment. But yeah, she's very fun. And we're now at 7:30. It's a 7:40 train, so everyone's sort of sat in and ready. Well, yeah, it'll be exactly on time. They're like so efficient.
Yesterday it was like, the other day it was 7:56.
It was early. Yeah, we left. Yeah, we left just early. I think like 2 minutes early or something. But they're like so efficient here, and like everyone is in their seat, ready to go. Like, yeah, it's amazing. Also, these trains. So when they're going a certain direction and then they turn the seats around, which is common on a lot of trains, but because we're heading the opposite way, so I was in one of these seats the other day, and yeah, we were facing the wall, and so we had all the tables at the wall. But now that they've got it flipped and we're going the opposite way, there's a heap of storage here now, which is handy. So it means that we can, like store all of our cases, and there's heaps of space, which is helpful, because on here, like, they'll help you stack your cases or put it where you can, but it's so quick to get on and off here as well. Like, you want to be kind of near your case to be able to get it off the train easily and quickly, because then as soon as most people are off the train, everyone else will start getting on, and it's all just like chaos. So yeah, but this is pretty cool. Again, a very early morning. We were up and out of the hotel by 5:30. It's now 7:30, so it's been 2 hours, but we've had coffee, we've got food, and we're ready to settle in for the next 4 hours. So it's just having some fruit, and they've got these berries in there that look like a I don't know, I filmed them. They're like tiny little bubbly, kind of like a raspberry but more fine, and I was like, I wonder what it is. I just had one. It's got a pip inside, and it's kind of like a sour cherry is the flavour. I don't know, it was different. But yeah, they came as part of my fruit, so I thought it was pretty fun. So we have just gotten into Chengdu, and we're going to get a train out to Leshan we're in line to buy tickets for the train to go out to Leshan to go see the giant Buddha for the afternoon, and yeah, it was just a little bit chaotic. I'm going to just talk straight into this. It was a little bit chaotic because we had to check our cases into the luggage store, which was fine, but we were using the Translate app, and it was making a bit of sense, but it was a little bit confusing just when it came to payment, what they accepted. They were like after cash, and we wanted to pay on Alipay, and then they said WeChat Pay, and then WeChat wasn't working, and then we said, can we pay on Alipay? And they were like, yes, Alipay is fine. Luckily, we had a young lady and her mum were standing there waiting to check their bags in, and she was born in China but lives in Sweden, so she could speak very clear English and very clear Mandarin, and so she helped us translate with the guys at the desk, which was really helpful. And I'm just keeping an eye on the ticket stations because they're calling in each number. We're 282 and they're churning through them at the moment. They've got 5 counters going. But yeah, we're very close to jumping on a train to go out and see the giant Buddha, which we're very excited by. And then we'll come back into Chengdu and enjoy the afternoon. Or evening, I should say. KFC and try it for the first time. Is it this door? This door. I think we can go in here. So, we've got a bubble tea sundae, a Pepsi, which comes in its own little bag as well. And then in here we got a chicken wrap and some fries, which are apparently like Macca's fries, a bit skinnier. Oh yeah, they are too. Skinny fries. They're like not salted at all. Well, there's seasoning in the bag, gloves in the bag, sauce in the bag, ketchup. So we've made it to the Leshan giant Buddha. We're hiking up at the moment. It's very warm, sweaty as always. We're currently, overlooking the river that is flowing so fast. But I reckon we're probably like halfway up to seeing the Buddha. Yeah, I reckon we're maybe halfway. Not sure. But the view should be amazing from the top. And then we can go down near his feet. And it's going to be pretty cool. It's the largest stone Buddha in the world. And it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And it's carved into the side of a mountain, which is very cool. So we're here. We're enjoying the zen of it all. The gardens are beautiful. The fresh air is welcome. It's lovely. And we're just hiking on up, getting our sweat on. We just ran from the DD to the station. What is that? Is that bang on time? I think it's, yeah, right on time. We ran. There's Ethan. We ran from the DD. So the DD driver, I tried to take some photos, and what he was trying to sell us some of the Leshan sweet duck. Crystal's in the corner as well. We are all sweaty and disgusting because we left Leshan Giant Buddha at what time was it? About 20 to 6, quarter to 6, and we had this train booked for 6:33. It's left bang on time, and it was going to take around 25 to 30 minutes from the Buddha to get here, so we had 15 minutes, and then he pulled over and was like, buy the duck. We're like, no, we don't want the duck, we don't have time for the duck. He's like, okay, and then he drove like a rally car driver for the last 10 minutes. We got stuck in traffic, and so he was flooring it. I took some videos on my phone of how chaotic it was. He was zigzagging in between buses and bikes and everything, but he got us here, and we're now on our train back to Chengdu, and far out. Glass